I asked for extra mayo, dude, not a fucking McCum shot. Yo, I'm V, this is Talking Points, the show where I rant and ramble about things until people care about them. Last video was a little bit long, sorry about that, with the intro and everything. I have another series idea that I want to put out, but it's gonna take a while to make, so I'm gonna keep doing Talking Points until then. I'll probably keep making it afterwards too. Dude, I don't want to chill. Make sure to follow the Instagram and the YouTube. I'm trying to get 100 subs by the end of the year. I'm really looking forward to my painfully average milestone, so please, let's make that a reality, Anyway, onto today's topic. Influencers. Yeah, you know them, you love them, you probably hate them, and there's probably one of them in your entourage. And boy, oh boy, do influencers just give me the fucking biggest brain damage, dude. I'm here to make a case for influencers. And yeah, I know, who the fuck am I to say anything, but hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. I don't think being an influencer by itself is that big of a deal. At the end of the day, you're just trying to pay rent and you're just trying to put food on the table. However, I do believe that the outcome of said job is pretty fucking bad. And for a good couple of reasons too. First off, the influencers following. Most of the followers of influencers are children between the age of 13 and 18 years old. This is like a crucial life stage for a person. It shapes how they view the world, and it serves as this discovery phase for not only the world but also for themselves. And let's make something clear here. Children at this age are extremely impressionable and are in no way capable of discerning right from wrong. For someone who hopes one day to become a psychologist, when I see this shit, it makes me really mad. Children who look up to influencers as like role models will usually buy into their shit, whatever the fuck it is, right? It can either be like a product or an idea. The children will usually just, take that and make it a core trait of their personality. This is how you get stan culture, by the way. It's conditioning them into becoming a person they don't necessarily want to be, or that they don't necessarily would want to be in the future, right? Influencers shouldn't be role models because they are influencers. Role models should be people who have good intentions for the people around them. That may or may not include themselves, but one thing for sure is clear: influencers don't necessarily care about anyone else than themselves. Why? Because it's their job. They have to get their money somehow, and their money usually comes by branding themselves to the outer public. Talking about influencers themselves, let's talk about point 2. Addiction. You ever wonder what drives people to become influencers? Like, what makes them choose that path over literally anything else? Well, after a little bit of digging, I think I got it figured out. So, social media has this amazing power to just make everything bad just kinda disappear into the distance. What I mean by that is that you just kinda get to filter what you want to show to the world. If you want to show only your good meals on Instagram, you can. If you only want to show your nice car trip on Snapchat, you can. If you only want to show your new couple photo on Facebook, you can. If you want to show your shit take on Twitter, you can too, I guess. Because of that, you get to present to people this sort of ideal version of yourself, which obviously they'll love because they're aspiring to be just like you and your quote-unquote perfect life. This then rewards you with likes, comments, interaction. You see where I'm going with this? You can get hooked on social validation from people you don't even know. People you will probably never meet in your life. Humans crave attention and they require it to survive. But instead of forming real bonds with other people, you just satisfy yourself with fake friends and Insta likes. Now, I know I've been harsh on them, but it's not that bad. People who genuinely want to inform you about something or promote a product they really believe in is totally fair game. What isn't fair game is my third point. Influencers that try to sell you a product, more often than not, are just trying to manipulate you into buying said product. What influencers are trying to do is try to steer your freedom away. They can convey just blatantly wrong information about their product in the hopes of reeling you in. Modern pyramid schemes, MLMs, are all about this. You become an ambassador for the brand while you try to reel more people in to be, hopefully, able to make some money out of it. Those types of influencers are the fucking worst. They don't even try to look like they're doing something good. They're so focused on manipulating their audience that they don't have any brain power left to do anything else other than that. And of course, the younger they get them, the better it is, because there's absolutely nothing better than just exploiting young people. Where else are you gonna find your next ambassadors? Last night, I had this really weird dream. I don't remember everything in it, but I remember really vividly like one part of the dream. I was walking in a street, going to like some place, I think it was a restaurant, with this girl that I have a huge crush on, right? It was super weird because in the dream, it's as if I was conscious of everything that was happening. Like I was aware of where I was going, and I was aware of this girl that I was with, and I was aware that I was really happy about it. But I didn't really have any control over what I was doing. It's as if this sort of like program for like computers were running, and I was just obeying what the fucking program was saying. I remember just before waking up, and she just kind of looked at me, and she asked me something, and I just remember thinking in the moment, yeah, there's no way that I could be free with this person ahead of me. I guess that's kind of how I see influencers too. Just as like this sort of thing that you really want to be like, that's in front of you, and you can never really catch it. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe I'm just fucking dumb. That's it for the video. I'll see you in the next one.